Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem Akakadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson that I want to bring out as we seeing escalating tensions heating up over there in the Red Sea between the pro-Iranian group, which is the Houthi rebels, against the Israeli Defense Force and the United States armies as well too. As we've been seeing, the latest clashes have been heating up. I would say throughout a whole month and a half, as we continue to see it increasing. So I just want to add an additional note to that. And this is a news article from pbs.org as of December 30th, 2023 at 7:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this was published by Rebecca Santana from the Associated Press. And it reads, Houthis show no signs of ending attacks on ships in the Red Sea, according to U.S. commander says. And this is Christenstead, U.S. Virgin Islands Associated Press. And it reads, Yemen's Houthi rebels show no signs of ending their reckless attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea, Salakia. A top commander of the U.S. Navy forces in the Middle East, which is Western Asia, says Saturday evening as more nations join the International Maritime Mission to protect vessels in the vital waterway and trade traffic begins to pick up. Since the Operation Prosperity Garden was announced just over 10 days ago, 1,200 merchant ships have traveled through the Red Sea region, and none has been hit by drones or mission strikes. Vice Admiral Brad Cooper said in an Associated Press interview. He said, any addition to the countries are expected to sign on. Denmark was the latest announced Friday. And I believe India, they recently deployed their ships over there as well too. Friday, it plans to send a frigate to the mission, if I pronounced that right. The Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin announced during a visit to Birmingham, where the Navy fleet is based, saying that this is a international challenge that demands collective action. The Iran-backed Houthis said their attacks are aimed as Israel-linked ships in an effort to stop the Israeli offense in Gaza. Continue on the reading. It says a narrative Bear El Mandeb Strait connecting to the Gulf of Eden to the Red Sea. Then the Suez Canal, the crucial trade route links markets in Asia and Europe. The seriousness of the attacks, several of which have damaged vessels, leading multiple ship companies to order their vessels to hold in place and not enter the strait until the security situation improved. Some major shippers were sending their ships holding Africa and Cape of Good Hope, adding time the cost to the journey. It says currently there are 5 warships from the United States, France, and United Kingdom patrolling the waters of the southern Red Sea and the western Gulf of Aden, said Cooper, who heads the Fifth Fleet. Since the operation started, the ships have shot down a total of 17 drones and 4 anti-ships and ballistic missiles, he said. Just 2 days ago, the USS Mason and Navy destroyer down and drone and anti-ship ballistic missiles that were fired by the Houthis, according to the U.S. Central Command. The U.S. and the The U.S. said the 22nd attack on the international ship by the Houthis since October 19th caused no damage to any of the 18 ships in the area or any reported injuries. I expecting in the coming weeks we are going to get additional countries, Cooper said. Nothing Denmark's recent announcement. The U.S. said it has said that more than 20 nations are participating, but a number of those nations have not acknowledged it publicly. On Saturday, Austin discussed ongoing illegal Houthi attacks in a call with Netherlands Defense Minister Karjai Olstgren, according to the Pentagon. It says both both condemned the attacks unacceptable and profoundly, I meant to say, destabilizing to international order and global commerce, with Austin stressing that constitute a significant international problems that demands collectively actions. Cooper said that the coalition is a direct communication with commercial ships to provide guidance on maneuvering and the best practice to avoid being attacked, and working closely with the shipments and industrial to coordinate security. And this is the book of Joel. It's the book of Joel 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares and swords and the pointing hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. And this is the book of 2nd Esdras. So the U.S. commander, he is right about that. You're definitely going to see more tensions rising up between the Iranian-backed groups, which is the Houthi rebels, going against the Israel Defense Force and the United States as well too, especially with the recent attacks over there in the Red Sea, right along with the United States having their increase in coalition over there, which was announced, I would say, 2.5 weeks ago. So 2nd Esdras 15 verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 15, it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hands. Right, the sword is the modern day weapon. 2nd Esdras 16 verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the rising tensions over there in the Red Sea. And it was a news article from pbs.org as of December 30th, 2023 at 7:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it reads again, Houthis show no sign of ending attacks on ships in the Red Sea, U.S. commander says. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Makakadash. Shalom to the elders Wa'akim. Shalom to the elders Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.